I spent my last few days in Puerto Rico really trying to soak up all of its beauty that I'm really going to miss, and I went on my last adventure with my friend Daniela. For the last year, we've been trying to adventure to new beaches and new waterfalls every time we hang out, and I'm really going to miss these adventures. But as much as I wanted to spend more time outside, I still had so many custom orders that I had to finish and was trying to do before I had to pack up all of my supplies and ship them out. I've been hoarding boxes that I have received, that my parents have received for the past year, for this moment. I'm really going to miss Puerto Rico, but I know that I'll be back because my family is here, and also I'm leaving behind my big dog MJ because she's just too big, and my cat because my roommate that we're going to be staying with is allergic, and I'm not going to have an apartment for a while. I'm going to be staying with a friend. So I'll be back to get her once I'm settled into my own place. But I will be taking Vino with me because he's a lot easier to travel with and I can't live without him. But after finishing everything up, packing up my supplies in my house, I finally made it to Miami. I spent the first few days settling in and waiting for my packages to arrive, and I just hung out with my friends and my boyfriend, and we all just caught up. I also spent all of Sunday organizing my friend's studio because he's also a fashion designer, and my boyfriend and I are going to be living with him in an extra room that he has in his house. And I'm going to also be working in his space, and I need to work in organized areas. So I spent the entire day cleaning the studio and just making a little area for myself. Everything was fine and dandy, and then all of a sudden I wake up Monday sick as crap, and I of course tested positive for the COVID. How rude is that? That is like my welcome to Miami. Here you go, here's COVID. So I've caught you guys up a bit on what's been going on. Today's like day 4 of me being COVID-fied, and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm still feeling a little bit of things. I'm still like, my head hurts a little bit, and like I'm like feeling things, but I'm feeling a lot better. I was like really struggling there for a while, but we're good. We're ready to get back to work because I have way too many things to do. And I guess this is the universe telling me to like chill, you know, like chill, because I have not taken like 2 days like that, like where I've just laid in bed and did absolutely nothing in so long, because I haven't been sick in like 4 years, because like I literally try the most not to get sick. Like I try not to stress myself out, I try to eat super healthy, I try to like drink hella water, you know, not get sick because I hate getting sick. But oh no, I gotta sneeze. I got sick, and it's definitely like all the stress caught up to me, but now we're ready to get back to work. So I went to my fabric store yesterday where I usually get all my supplies from, like sent to me in Puerto Rico. I went there and I got some fabric that I needed to finish these dance costumes that I'm working on. I also went to go check it out because I'm gonna start working there. I'm gonna basically be creating like their social media and like their Etsy store, and just like helping them organize the store and everything. And I'm gonna be doing that in like a couple weeks. And their store is a mess, so they really need my touch. They really need my help. But I also went to Joann's because the trim store that's like next to the fabric store was closed. I guess they were like on lunch or something, but I was like, I'm not gonna sit around and wait. So then I went to Joann's and I tried to find like a trim for this dance costume also, but like I didn't really find much that like I wanted. I don't even know what I'm looking for exactly, but I did find some things, and I'm gonna have to make it work. So I have to keep continuing working on that. I am behind on that order because I just have not been doing anything. And I also need to start on this engagement dress, which I think I'm gonna start today because I think I can get that done quicker than these dance costumes, because that one has, the dance costumes have more like, you know, in-depth detail with like beading and stuff, and the engagement dress is just like fabric, you know. So I'm gonna start that because she also needs, I need to ship that to her by like Monday, and it is Thursday, so have to hop on that. Wow, sorry, my eyes are so watery right now. Ugh. I have such low energy right now, sorry, but I need to get to work. So for this engagement dress, I made like a sample out of like this polyester ivory satin fabric that I had, and I like made a sample of like basically what it was gonna look like to take it so she could try it on. Like before I left, I met up with her, tried it on her, and fixed what needed to be fixed. So that's what like these pins are that like makes it look weird. But basically like we're just gonna like bring down the neckline lower. And this dress, I haven't even talked about it. This engagement dress is basically like a straight neckline, square neckline, and then it's going to like cut off underneath the bust like a umpire waist, and then it's going to flare out like and be a mini dress, like a circle skirt kind of, and then it's going to have some elastic like long bishop sleeves, and then like bishop sleeves like they cinch here and then have like buttons type of style. But I'm using leftover fabric from the prom dress that I just made because I still had some ivory fabric left, and then I also have some leftover from another wedding thing dress that I made like a year ago. So I hope that I have fabric. I'm gonna start off by cutting out like the sleeves, like the top of the sleeves first, and then the skirt, and then like go smaller from there. Like cut out the bigger pieces first, because I also need to line this. So I need to make sure that I have enough fabric. So I'm gonna start working on that, and I'll update you guys. It's about 2 days later, and I have been working on this altar. Oh no. I'm almost done. I have to like attach this. I had to redo the bust because I hated how the darts were looking. So I spent a long time seam ripping yesterday. And yeah, it's coming together. I think I'm gonna get more of it done today. Probably finish it out tomorrow because we're having a cookout today. And then we went to the farmer's market today. We got some veggies. There was a lot of veggies, a lot of dry goods and stuff, so it was fire. It was beautiful. And then there was like this secondhand resale person, and he was selling mostly like cargo pants and like army stuff and leather jackets. And I found myself a little something. Bam! I got this. Tell me this ain't the cutest thing ever. I have one very similar in yellow leather that I had thrifted forever ago, but I saw this and I was like, I need this. I need this. Very cute. Excited to style it. And if you're wondering what my thoughts are on leather, I have mixed emotions. I don't like to buy new leather, but I'm fine with secondhand like leather because it's already made. It's going to last forever, and I will go deep into that another day. But now we have to continue making this dress. Also, I haven't talked about it, but I got this Singer heavy duty machine at Joann's. It was on sale, and this is gonna be my machine from now on. I originally wanted this one whenever I was looking for a new one in Puerto Rico, but they didn't have it, and I wanted to get one. So they had just like that $70 one at Walmart. So I got that one, but this one's really good. I like it. So if you're looking for a home machine, the Singer Heavy Duty. I know it's really popular and like everyone has this machine. Hello. I have finished the dress. I have not been vlogging the process very much because I just haven't felt like it, but here she is. I'm basically finished, but I ended up running out of like the covered buttons for the sleeves here. And I went to Joann's yesterday to go buy more. And there's one that's like 8 minutes away. So nice. And they didn't have any. They ran out of like this size. And so now, it was Sunday, so they were closing at 6. So now I'm going to go to another Joann's that's 17 minutes away and try and find the buttons. They better have them. Finish them in the car. I'm like bringing the fabric cut up, finish it in the car, and then pack it up and take it to the post office so I could do it all at once. So that is the only thing I have left to do. I'm back. Tell me why I went to Joann's, this other one, and they also didn't have the buttons. And then I called a couple other stores and they also didn't have them. So are they discontinued? Because like 6 stores did not have these covered buttons. Something so simple. So I had bought some other buttons at Joann's, but I don't like them. Like I like the look of like the covered buttons. Like this. So the only other option, I had made this shirt for myself, which I had showed you guys. And it has the buttons. So I'm just going to take them off, take off the fabric and use them for this because it's my only other option. And then go back out and take it to the post office.